Brian Wright, Daily B 162. Hey, Brian from BrianWright732.com, Daily B 162, talking about leadership, training, teaching. This applies to a lot of things. So this is the main thing. There are three things a good leader knows. You know when you have to tell somebody, you know when you have to show somebody, and you know when you have to leave somebody alone to figure stuff out. And that's just the thing about being an effective leader, effective coach, just somebody that deals with people. And that's where the EQ versus IQ comes in. You have to understand when it's the right time for one of those three things. You know, sometimes I have to tell you why. Sometimes I just have to show you why. And other times I'm just going to leave you alone and let you figure it out for yourself, because that's what you have to do. So as a leader, really look at your people, look at your teams, look at what you're doing, and figure out which is the best one to apply to every scenario. So every time you're trying to transmit knowledge, figure out what's the best way. Do I need to tell you and let the words kind of sink in and allow you to have the tools now to grow? Or do I have to show you and then you copy or you follow or whatever? Or someone ask a question that doesn't deserve an answer because they need experience, and they need, sometimes, this is hard for people to understand, but sometimes situations require that you give the perception of being uncaring or cold and leave someone in a spot where they have to, physically or metaphorically fight their way out. And in the process of fighting their way out, they'll figure out what it is or they won't. And then at the end, that's when you come back and then you figure, now I might have to show them, I might have to tell them, or shit, I might have to throw them back in and make them fight their way out again. But that's really what good coaching is about. Really shitty coaches stick to one way, or they don't give people what they need, they give them what they want. So when someone really wants you to tell them something, but it's not really the time to speak, it's the time to act, you've got to cut it off, get to work. And then there are other times that they're not processing what you're showing them because it's too high a level for them. Then you have to explain. And then again, there's the other time where they feel the need that they need their hand held, but that's the problem. So then you have to kick them out the door, and you've got to send them out to do the work and figure it for themselves, and they'll come back better. So there's all these different scenarios, and you just have to take them into account when you're working with people. And that's the thing. So figure out when you have to tell them why, show them why, or let them figure out why on their own. That's just part of being a good teacher, leader, boss, whatever. All right, so that's my deal, and this is Brian Wright. I am out.